Well, our concerns right now are about 162 evacuation centers with about anywhere from 40,000 to about 60,000 families or persons, no? Or about 9,000 to 10,000 families. And the concern is we are in a COVID situation, so the Red Cross is fast tracking the distribution of masks to be sure that these poor families can be safer. At the same time, we're already fast tracking hot meals so that they can be provided for, and we're fast tracking blankets, mosquito nets, sleeping mats, hygiene kits, jerry cans for water, etc. So this is what we're having right now.
Richard, this storm, this typhoon was expected. Did it hit far worse than maybe had been expected?
Well, you know, we had a similar typhoon about 10 years ago called Typhoon Rai in about the same area. And we got hit and about exactly 10 years ago in 2011, and there are a lot of deaths. So right now, it's hitting the area where Rai had a lot of deaths, mainly in Cagayan de Oro. But the eastern part, southeastern part of Mindanao, where it made landfall, we have heard already, certainly the Red Cross building there, the roof was blown away. So if that roof was blown away, you will probably have a lot more houses that are being blown away in other areas in Surigao. That is, there are two Surigaos, north and south. And so right now, we're really trying to get the information, but right now our concern is to make sure that the people in the evacuation centers are properly organized and properly fed. And those that are not there, we'll have to find out how we can distribute, if should they require distribution of food. We have 1,345 volunteers on the ground, and they're pretty well mobilized. They have pickups, and they have trucks, and they have water tankers, and they're quite good. They're quite skilled. We've seen this many times before, so I'm pretty confident that we can cope. Unfortunately, the rains are about the same as Typhoon Rai 10 years ago, about 220 millimeters of rainfall coming down, and the winds are about 195 kilometers. Mercifully, it is not as strong as Typhoon Haiyan, which hit us in 2009, if I'm not mistaken. No, about 2013, if I'm not mistaken, 2010. And having said that, 2013 we got hit by Typhoon Haiyan. We have no storm surges so far. Yep. But it doesn't mean that we're not going to have them as they go to the other islands.
Yeah, let's hope it's nothing as serious as Hainan, because that was devastating. As you pointed out, you know, you are well prepared and well schooled in these events. Nevertheless, they are very difficult, and COVID is creating complications just at a point when the numbers are really escalating.
Yes. Well, so far, Omicron has not hit us. We have two hits here in the Philippines. And I don't think they've circulated. You know, lately the numbers have really gone down, and the levels of warning has really gone down to almost normal. But I expect that with everything that's happening in Europe, what's happening in South Korea, and even in China, I expect that this will come and become more serious in about February or March. So we're taking pains to make sure that our people are well protected, especially our frontliners, such as our doctors and our nurses. But in the evacuation centers, we want to make sure that they're safe. And we will provide them with masks, plenty of water so they can wash their hands with, and we'll try to make sure that they're properly distanced so they don't get hurt by it. Certainly, even without COVID, you'll have a lot of pneumonia, a lot of fever, a lot of coughing. So we're also looking out for that, and we're preparing the medicine required to provide our people there. The government is doing its job as well. We're auxiliary, but you know, the Red Cross has become so schooled in disasters. We're pretty well secure in terms of having water tankers that can be provided, and so it's important that we watch it. There were 237 cases reported yesterday of COVID infection, but we cannot be overconfident.
No, indeed.
This thing can bite us right away, and if it bites, it might spread, and that'll be a problem in the evacuation center.